I feel like we need to talk. I'm so happy that you opened this video, and I'm also so excited to be talking to you right now. I have so many news and I can't wait to share that with you. But I didn't want it to be that kind of video where I just sit and talk to you for a while. I want to make my usual cozy at home full vlog, and I'll be right here at the background telling you what's been happening this past few months and showing you around my new Californian apartment. And with that being said, let's begin this video. First of all, I must say how happy I am to be filming this video. It's been a while since the last time we talked, so let's discuss all this stuff while I do my usual morning routine and start the day. If you've been with me for some time, you know that I used to live in New York, and you also might have noticed that I haven't posted anything for the last almost 6 months, which is crazy. So let's start from there. At the end of May, I left New York after 5 years of living there and moved cross country to San Francisco, Bay Area, California. At first it was weird. I miss that feeling New York gives me, but then I kind of got used to it, and now I even enjoy it here. We found a new very spacious apartment, and today I will give you a tour while we clean and decorate together. As you could see, I already made my bed, took a shower, blow dried my hair, and now I'm almost ready for a nice productive day. Right next to the entrance, we have something I was missing in New York apartments so much. It's in-unit washer and dryer. I still get excited every time I do laundry at home. It's one of those little things I didn't have in my last apartment, and it definitely made life much easier. So right now I'm going to start a load of laundry while we talk and move on to the next area. So I guess the biggest question is, why did you move? What's the reason for that? And to be honest with you, there is no particular reason. My husband works in tech. I, as a user experience designer, also kind of work in tech, but we'll talk about that in a moment. So it made sense for us to move to Silicon Valley for some job opportunities, but it's not like any of us got a new position or a job offer. It's just the right time for us to decide what we like more for our future, East or West Coast. Okay, so right next to the washer and dryer, there is a kitchen area with the kitchen island, which I really like. And I decided to start the cleaning process with unloading the dishwasher, then loading it again, cleaning the sinks, and washing all the dishes I can't put inside the dishwasher. And while I'm doing all of this, let's chat a little bit more about my work. For the last year and a half, I've been working as a freelance user experience designer, part-time yoga teacher, and also part-time content creator. But since moving to this area, I decided to try myself in UX design full-time, and about 2 months ago I started applying for jobs. To be honest with you, I expected to get an offer very soon, even though everybody around me was talking about how bad the market is right now, but I still did not believe it until I saw it myself. So if you're looking for a job right now and it's hard for you, know that you're not alone, and probably it's just not the right time, not the right place or position. Everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to be, or at least that's what I'm trying to convince myself. Since the studio where I taught yoga in New York has a lot of locations almost everywhere in the country, I managed to transfer and started teaching at the new location about a week after the move. And also at that time, I decided to focus more on my UX portfolio. I had a couple of projects that I needed to finish before I started looking for a job. I created a website, a couple of case studies, and just enjoyed my new life, the new place. I think I needed this little break from filming to realize how much I miss it and how much I actually like it. Okay, so while we've been talking, I did a lot of work. The dishes are nice and clean. I'm gonna wipe down the kitchen counters, the kitchen island, and all that's left to make the kitchen look spotless is to vacuum the floor. By that time, the washing machine has finished the cycle, so I need to move all the clothes into the dryer. The kitchen is clean now, so let's decorate it a little bit for the new season. One more step I have to take before showing you the whole apartment tour is preparing the living room area and vacuum cleaning the couch. I got this one from Crate & Barrel and it's just so comfortable and soft. I'm going to vacuum clean it with my Dyson, which I also wanted to tell you about. Moving into the new apartment was a great opportunity for us to buy a new vacuum cleaner, and to be honest with you, I'm obsessed with it. I don't know how I used to live without it. This green light that shows you the amount of dust and hair on the floor is a game changer. Half an hour after I showed you the apartment tour, I got a delivery with this standing mirror that I wanted for a long time. It was less than $40, but it looks so cute. I got it from Tamo and the quality is actually very nice. I was not sure if I wanted to put it into the bedroom or the living room, but it ended up being just perfect in this corner with the plant right in front of it. Now it's time to get into the fall spirit, and there is nothing that helps me more than baking. Today I want to make some cinnabons, and spoiler, they turned out so good. The recipe was very easy to follow and I really recommend you trying it. I will leave the whole recipe in the description box, and to start I need a cup of warm milk and 1 pack of yeast. I give it a little stir and let it sit for 10 minutes to activate. At that time, I add 2 eggs and half a stick of warm butter into the bowl. And I will use the mixer, but you can very easily mix it by hand. Once the yeast is ready, I add the milk into the bowl and mix it a bit longer. Now it's time to add 4 cups of flour and half a cup of sugar. Don't forget to add a pinch of sea salt. Mix everything together until a dough forms. If it's too sticky, feel free to add a bit more flour. Once the dough is ready, cover it and let it rest for at least 15 minutes, preferably an hour or 2. This will give it time to rise and get nice and fluffy. While the dough is rising, let's prepare the cinnamon filling. I start with 1 cup of brown sugar and half a stick of butter. Mix those together until it's smooth, and then add some cinnamon for that perfect flavor. Now that the dough has grown a little bit, roll it out into a large rectangle about ½ an inch thick and spread the cinnamon sugar filling evenly across the dough. Now roll the dough up tightly, starting from one edge, and once it is rolled, cut it into pieces. Place the rolls into a greased baking dish, leaving a little bit of space between them. Cover and let them rise, and meanwhile preheat the oven to 370 degrees. Once preheated, bake them for half an hour or until they are golden brown and fluffy. And while our cinnabons are baking, let's make some glaze. Mix 120 grams of heavy cream, 120 grams of cream cheese, and 60 grams of sugar. Whisk it until smooth. Once the cinnabons are done, take them out of the oven and spread the glaze on top while they're still warm. And there you have it, soft, sweet, and perfectly glazed cinnabons. It's exactly what I need for a cozy fall night in. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If so, please like it and leave a comment below. And I will see you very, very soon in the next video.